What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. Alright, after a long delay and much anticipation for a plug, Apple has finally dropped their first dual USB-C port 35 watt power adapter. There was a lot of hype surprisingly surrounding this just due to the technology and due to Apple being Apple, charging a $60 premium on this device. But is it worth it? That is obviously the most important question that a lot of people are going to be asking. It has a bunch of nifty features if your device is, we'll quote unquote say it's compatible. And what I mean by that is it has smart power share basically. So depending on what you plug into this, it can actually dictate what gets those 35 watts of power. It could split them evenly to, I believe, 17.5 watts a piece per outlet, or it can prioritize one device over the other. I think the way they're actually selling it is if you plug in, say for instance, a MacBook and an iPhone, that'll split the power evenly to those 17.5 watts. Or if you plug in an Apple Watch and an AirPod, that'll split as well evenly. But when there's a pairing, a priority device with a smaller one, the power will then be split more awkwardly to 27.5 watts and 7.5 watts. Again, if it's compatible, that'll be great. But for the most part, a lot of people are going to be either buying these independently or with those new M2 Airs that are going to be shipping next month. So if you upgrade, I should say, to one of the higher model storage, not the base one, but any upgrade over the base Air with the M2 will be coming with one. So I want to go ahead and actually give you guys a quick look, compare it to the original 20 watt adapter, single USB port, and obviously we have plenty others on the market. I personally like all these Anker chargers. This is a 65 watt charger in a very compact design, similar scenario and build with the flip up and out prongs for portability. This is a single port. They do sell multi-ports as well. So again, let's see if this baby is worth it. That's more likely going to be a personal opinion to you guys, but let's at least look at this baby and see what we get out of the box. Alright, so a couple reading materials, we'll just throw that to the side. The actual charger, more reading materials, and yeah, that's it. Alright, so first things first, pulling this out of the box, it looks good, typical Apple-y fashion. It's very glossy plastic, but this actually has some heft to it. It is surprisingly heavy, at least especially opposed to the older 20 watt charger. Interesting. So aside from that, like I said though, you do have those fold out prongs and those two USB-C ports. Not really too much to this. It's actually pretty comparable to the 65 watt charger here from Anker that we were just talking about. Wish I had a little portable scale to show you guys, but they feel pretty equally weighted. Interesting. But yeah, aside from that, you can see right off the bat, definitely a little larger than the 20 watt adapter. However, thanks to its compact nature, if you actually side by side them, just due to the prongs, you can see the difference. That this still sticks out more than the new compact design of that 35 watt charger. So yeah, that's it. This is what you can expect to be getting, like I said, with that new M2 Air that'll be shipping soon if you upgrade your storage. What do you guys think? As a standalone purchase for, like I said, about 60 bucks, is it worth it for only a 35 watt charger? There's plenty of other chargers on the market that will obviously get you 35 watts and then some. So yeah, I don't know. When you compare it to alternates on Amazon, I don't think you can ever totally justify the price tag on this. But I do think it's, with the ability to delegate the wattage depending on what device is plugged in, I think that is what's going to separate this and help a little bit as well. Would have been nice to see Apple do more with the standard dual adapter, but you know, I would rather have a little bit larger of a device with a higher wattage. But again, that's purely Apple. First generation device. I'm sure they're going to come out with something down the road that might be 65 watts, 50 watts. That'll do just fine next year. So that's it for now, guys. Let me know what you think. Are you picking one up? I'll drop a link in the description for you guys to pick one up on Amazon. It'll definitely help. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.